Hello, chat. um, so, I wasn't planning to stream today, but I was actually had plans to play with someone else, but I think they are busy, so I will be streaming this visual novel. It's called You and Me and Her. That's the name of the visual novel, and apparently, it is it's similar to like Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay, I can't even speak. I don't think I can read this. I'm still dying from yesterday. If you guys didn't know, yesterday we had Apex Custom with Toshibe and Tzu-chan, and we played with like Toshibe's like viewers. So it was we had about 30 plus people in the custom, and we played from like 10 I guess like 10 p.m. From like 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. ish. 3 a.m. ish. Oh, you were there? Nice. Yeah, so I'm still surviving on about 5 hours of sleep. Since I woke up at like 8 a.m. Then I went to the gym. So I'm really tired, but I feel like I was just looking at Steam and they had a summer sale. So right now a lot of stuff are on discount. A lot of games are on discount. And this game was on discount as well. Got some more sleep. I did great. During the custom, I feel like the Apex custom was just me speaking with like the people that I matched with. We're just chatting about like how they started learning Japanese, or like what they're doing. I think one of them is like trying to become a mangaka, which is crazy, and it's like planning to like move to Japan to become a mangaka. They're like some really interesting conversations. Looking up the title, this is an eroge VN. Is it an eroge VN? I only know that it's like somewhat psychological horror, I think. But I think there might be some 18 plus stuff. So if you are if you are under the age of 18, maybe it's not that good to watch. But I think the Steam version is censored. So apparently, the more ecchi scenes will be replaced with other stuff. So we'll see. I have no idea how this is gonna work, to be honest. I've never actually read a visual novel before, so I'm not sure how this is going to be like. Steam is usually censored, yeah. So this was on sale, and I bought a bunch of other games as well. Maybe because I should not be watching it if it's not censored. Why, like, you're under the age of 18 or what? I mean, to be honest, YouTube will not allow, probably not allow it if it's not censored. So my channel will be at risk. I didn't know it's an HGPN, to be honest. Maybe get higher pitch rain for the female character. I think this game is voiced in Japanese, which is, I think it could be a good way to learn Japanese as well, because we can hear the voices in Japanese and we can see the English subtitles. So I'm hoping that this can be a good way to study as well. VN usually are voiced. Nice. This is, I don't know, this seems like quite an obscure visual novel. I feel like not many people know about this. But apparently it's like Doki Doki Literature Club, and it's 4/4 breaking. I think it was released before DDLC. I should just say DDLC because I cannot say the whole thing. Oh, it's popular in VN circles? Oh, really? Start studying. Yeah, for sure. We're doing this for the we're reading this for the the Japanese learning. Yeah. Oh, for sure. So I'm going to start the game now. Let's see if it just... Okay, full screen, 1920, 1080. Such a weird Steam launcher thing. Doesn't look like DDLC to me. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, how do I get OBS to show this? Hold the phone. This one and this one. Okay, and then turn off BGM because this game has its own BGM. Man of Culture assemble. Alright, can you guys... Oh shit, I clicked it. I didn't see what happened. I didn't see the first line of text. Can you guys hear the VN and like see everything? There should be like soothing piano playing right now. It just starts immediately. Like I just started, like click the game and it's like immediately here. There's like no settings, no menu, no anything. This is the same as the Witch of the Holy Night opening 2. Interesting. I think there's another VN, but I have not heard of it. Okay, nice. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble. Is this so slow? Can I speed up the text speed? You'll have trouble taking the next step. SAS educational purpose, guys, trust here. Let's go. Scroll up to access the backlog. Oh! What the heck? Insane. Okay, life is like... life is like a... life is like a staircase, guys. Are we pinning link? Sure. You can send it if you want. And also maybe... Okay, include in that... there'll be spoilers or something. And like... trigger warning or like sensitive warning. Because this is... this might have sensitive topics and stuff, I think. It's not really safe for everyone if you're not okay with... I'm not too sure. I only read like a brief description, so I'm not too sure like what kind of warning we should put, like no spoiler warning or something. Yeah. I just imagine handsome Toshi narrating. You should get Toshi to read Japanese VN, right? And voice the characters. I think that'd be nice. Hoping we get at least Japanese VA. I think for the characters we do get Japanese VA. Yeah, viewer discretion is advised, yeah. Something like that. So apparently life is like a staircase. You gotta keep climbing, otherwise if you overthink it, you might have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. This is a lie, guys. Every decision you make, you're creating a new universe, and you're creating a branching path. Oh, nice. Okay, I see your message. Let me ping it. Pin it. Pin message. Alright, it's pinned. Okay, now we can start. Let's go. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense, cooked up by the old and bitter. Have fun? Yeah, I'll see how this vision novel goes. This one's getting philosophical right at the start, yeah. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. True. Our main character is very philosophical. At the top of the staircase, I step outside into the dazzling sunset. This is hard to read. You know what? Reading is hard. Talking is hard, guys. I think I need help. This is the school roof. Most students are barred entry. Barred entry? That's an interesting way to phrase it. You would think I'll be used to the view from up here, but evidently a few hours difference is all it takes to make the world look brand new. Reading is hard, talking is hard, yeah. I need to get used to it. So, okay. I guess there's no voice acting. Wait, what? Yutaro? You up here? Or maybe it's just it's like Osunana Jimmy. Oh no, that's me. Oh, I am Yutaro. No response. The peaceful autumn breeze is all that greets me. Grass has sprouted between the cracks in the concrete, and a pile of desks on the far side is rusting from exposure to the elements. MC doesn't have voice? I see. Yeah, usually the MC doesn't have voice. Read from the heart. Up here, it almost feels like a forgotten place, lost to time. How the hell am I supposed to read this? I love it. Specifically, I love the 360-degree view of the town below. I lived my whole life here. Every inch of this town is packed with nostalgic memories. This feels like Oregairu Hachiman type MC, right? A lot of monologuing, a lot of deep thoughts that really honestly doesn't really matter. The longer I look out at it, the calmer I feel. When they randomly voted me onto the campus cleanup committee, I wasn't exactly eager. I see there's an auto and skip. But there's no, I don't think there's a way to change the speed. But if I've known about this little side perk sooner, maybe I would have volunteered for the job. Roof access is only granted to 2 groups. The Astronomy Club for stargazing, and the cleanup committee to haul desks in and out. That said, I'm told there are plenty of spare keys floating around if you know where to look. Yeah, it looks like you can't change the text speed. This is my escape. I can only exit the key. Maybe later you can access the menu. The school roof has a certain legend attached to it, you see. As a result, every now and then, other students will ask me to unlock the door for them. Which is why I'm up here today, at the behest of my friend Yutaro. Okay, so we are not Yutaro. We were calling out for Yutaro. Let's see. Unfortunately, he seems to be running late. Our name is Suzuki Shinichi. Suzuki Shinichi. The pin... Oh, the view discretion is for joining the Discord. I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. Whose is this? I crouch down and pick it up. Guys, we're getting a call from God. Hi, God. This is a weird way to contact me. I didn't know you have my number. There's an incoming call from God. LeBron James. From God? Before I can answer, the ringing stops. Admittedly, I am a little relieved. Like, how would God sound like? Maybe God is like an anime girl. Maybe God's a waifu, you know. Seriously, whose phone is this? Okay, there's choices. Wow. I did not expect that. I think this VN should probably have multiple routes. It's not like just a single route. Place a phone call, check the call history. Let's check the call history. I decide to check the call history. God is woman. Yeah. Isn't there a song? God is a woman or something. I forgot who the singer is, but it's actually quite a good song. God. 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 What the heck? Next, I check the address book. There's only one entry. Yep, you guessed it. God. A burner phone for God? There's no way this actually belongs to the big man upstairs, right? I mean, of course it doesn't. Like, God is calling this phone. I don't think this is God's phone. Ooh, what the heck? Huh? Okay, our first our first kind of accidental bumping, and then oops in a weird position. Very cliche. I like to see those. Dot dot. A girl looks back at me. Denchi kireta no. My battery is dying. I see. Oh, what battery? Chuden hitsuyo nano. It seems like, okay, this girl might be a robot and she needs charging. Huh? Wanna get zappy? I feel like this is a robot from the way they're speaking as well. I think I pushed the wrong button by accident. Looks like I launched one of those visual novel games. Okay, is this getting kind of meta? I've seen some friends play these on their handheld game consoles. Wouldn't be surprised if they made the jump to mobile too. I've never played one myself. At least, I don't think I have. But I feel like I recognize that uniform. Do I know you? Insane voice acting. I can hear a strange voice. Ooh. There's a girl up on the roof, over the stairs, raising her hand straight in the air. Her expression totally blank, just staring vacantly into the sky, staring at whatever lies beyond. She's getting tired of saying "doo-doo-doo." Are? Her body starts to sway. Her voice is fading. Oh no, she's running out of battery. Alright, we gotta catch her. Ready to catch her? Whoa! I'm so not cut off for this. Ow! You alright? Daijoubu? Oh, that's how we got here. I see. Yeah, the soundtrack's really good, right? The piano's really good. My drill is the drill that will pierce the heavens. Where did I hear that? Where is that from? It's a game, right? Is it a gacha game? Where's that from? Mayushi desu? Is this the voice actor for Mayushi? It sounds like it, but maybe I don't think it is. Her eyes lock onto mine. What battery? Gurren Lagann? Oh, I have not seen that anime yet, to be honest. Even I hear it's got really good ratings and reviews. Her face is so close to mine. I can feel her breath on my skin. Her lips are inches away. According to the school legend, if two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. Did we replay the same scene but before we played much earlier? I think, yeah, it was like, it suddenly cut to the scene where she is like on us, and then it's like we rewound back or something. And like in that scene, her voice was kind of staticky, so maybe that scene is he mentioned like he pressed something on a mobile phone and it's like a VN, right? Why do you decide to play this game specifically? I saw that it was on sale for Steam Summer Sale, and then the reviews were like saying that it was something like DDLC, Literature Club, Doki Doki. So I thought it'd be interesting. I haven't like read a visual novel before, so I wanted to do this. I think this is the first time I heard you streaming in English. Nice. Yeah, first they show it on the phone screen, and then this is now real life.
ビリビリするの？
That sounds kinda... Of course we're gonna get it. Get zappy. Something travels through her body and across my skin, frying all sense of reason to a char. Oops. Bad end. Pulled in like a magnet, my lips are drawn to hers. Okay.
神聖なる学び屋の中。
Ooh, Tsunure's here? Hello?
学校の屋上で何してるの？
Miyuki? What am I doing? Well...
充電なの。充電？
Recharging?
エッチなの。
Okay, that's not that's not what that's not what she said. That's what the translation is kind of weird, but I think ecchi means like just sex, right? No.
キスはフラグなの。ふざけないで！
Okay, I want to know if I should be reading what they are saying in English, or is it okay if we just let the Japanese VA say it and we can just read it on the... Like, just read the English ourselves. Or do I have to read it out loud? I don't know if some people are like just not... Some people, they watch streams without looking at the stream. Just read the MC only? Okay. Miyuki swings her baseball bat.
あなた、新一を何だと思ってるの？
なんだと思ってるの？そうだ! I'm not your plaything.
新一は私の彼氏なのよ！
Wait, what? We have a girlfriend? Insane. What? なんだって? なんだと? I've been friends with Sone Miyuki since we were kids. In elementary school, we used to play together all the time, but we grew apart as we got older. Happens to a lot of people. That's not a tsundere. What do you mean? This is a tsundere, right? While I've been just skating through life without any hobbies, she's quickly proven she can master anything she tries. Wayne has a GF apparently. Huh? From where? I would like to have one. It's more like a yandere. Nah, yandere is... Nah. Okay, I mean, I haven't gone, like... We have only heard, like, 3 sentences from her. Childhood friends never win? Yeah, I don't think she's gonna win this one. With her looks, smarts, athletic ability, and a natural talent for acting, she became the school's queen bee practically overnight. Rumor has it, she received over a dozen love confessions within her first month at this school. I'm told 2 of them were from girls, and 1 of them was even from a teacher. Okay, that's a crime. What? Supposedly, she shot them all down. But they say, one of the guys refused to take no for an answer, and she was forced to fight him off with a baseball bat. She's so famous, the students here can't seem to stop talking about her. Yeah, report the teacher, report it. And then there's me, a total nobody. Relatable. I'm so invisible, I'm practically air. Yep, can relate. Bland, inoffensive, barely even there. This is a safe version, yes. I also can't be streaming. I can stream this if it's not the safe version. Should definitely read this one in Japanese later. It's an easy read. Oh, really? I wonder if we can actually change the language, right? An utterly forgettable NPC character in the RPG of life. I'm hardly even worthy of breathing the same air as her. Just being around her is making me kind of tense. So yeah, I'm like the furthest thing from... Your boyfriend?
黙ってて。私と新一は恋人同士なの。あなたは邪魔者ということになるわ。だから帰ってもらえる？
I guess we are dating now.
嘘なの。恋人じゃないの。ちょっと何を根拠に。電波なの。
電波 transceiver.
世界の外から神様の電波ビリビリ来たの。
God send me a radio transmission from what? What's my favorite VN? This is my first VN, so right now it's this one. Oh, okay. This character just said seems like she's two corn dogs short of a picnic. Huh. What is that?
付き合いきれないわ。
付き合いきれないわ。
いい？私と新一は幼馴染なの。だから恋人として。はい。
はい。Why are we doing English? I don't think I'm good enough to read everything in Japanese actually. But, I mean, we can try. You should consider VA career now. I thought you played Umineko. Oh, no. I only, like, seen some clips of Umineko and, like, I thought that BGM was nice. I haven't played Umineko. I heard that it's quite a good VN. But it's very long. It's, like, longer than a Bible, I think, the number of words. So...
幼馴染キャラ。本当の気持ちわからない。ギャルゲーの王道なの。
Okay, fourth wall.
ギャルゲ
Fourth wall
ー
breaking. Gyaruge? Wait, visual novels is called Gyaruge in Japanese. Gyaruge, huh. I thought it's like dating simulators maybe. Like the translation, Gyaruge. Most good VNs are long. If a bit just wanna pop in and say keep going. Thanks. Gyaruge is a genre. Gyaruge. Genre, I see. Oh, you mean like this one? I hold up the cell phone I found earlier. Whoa! Was that a static shock I felt just now?
泥棒。
The phone falls from my now numbed fingers. She deftly snatches it back and shoots me an accusatory look. Gyaru loves VNs. What? Gyaruge? Gyaruge usually are VNs is where most started from. I didn't steal it. It was lying on the ground over there.
落ちてた？
落ちてたよ。
恩人なの？
まあ、そこまでは言わないけど、I wouldn't go that far, but...
お礼するの。
え？
ビリビリするの。
Okay, what? This might be more eroge than VN. You can have eroges that are specific about raising affection levels and have more gameplay aspects. I see. Yeah. I think like those eroges, there's like options, and then if you pick a certain option, you would get closer to one of them, and then like you get routed to that branch or something, right? From my understanding, eroge are visual novel dating sims targeted towards men, and there's otoge that is targeted towards women. And eroge are the 18+ ones. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Dating sims? Yeah, I guess it is. But for like guys, I guess. And otoge is for like girls.
待ちなさい。
Asunori is here. Miyuki is now visibly trembling with rage.
あなた、幼馴染キャラって言ったわよね。私をゲームのキャラクターと一緒にした。そうなの。
It's getting hella meta.
ふざけないで。
Sakenaide. She slams the bat down hard on the concrete.
現実とゲームは違う。
Life is not a video game.
いい？ 私の気持ちは本物で、ゲームなんかと比べ物に。はい。
Hi. Miyuki's tone is dripping with fury, but the girl raises her hand like she doesn't even notice.
チューできるの？え？恋人ならできるの。いや、
Ooh.
それとこれとは。今、キスするの。
Yo, wait, we didn't have to wait like 12 episodes before we get a kiss scene? This is crazy.
で
The
きない
speed,
の？
the pacing. Huh? Miyuki's face is so red, the sunset can't even compare.
わかってるわよ。恋人ならキスくらい。キスくらい。うん、キス、キス。でもキスって。
Dude, their voice acting is so good. Compared to me, it's like, listen, if you're opposed to it, we don't really have to.
嫌じゃない。
Ooh.
本当はずっと待ってたの。
As kids, we were two peas in a pod. The school tradition? Yeah. If you kiss here, it's... I already forgot the school tradition. If you kiss on the roof, something happens, right? What? They'll be together forever or something? That was really pretty? Yeah. When did it all fall apart? Why did I start to distance myself?
新一がここに呼んでくれて嬉しかった。
Miyuki? Her voice is barely a whisper. Is this Matsuri? Huh? Matsuri as in festival?
私の初めてのキス、あなたにあげ。
Cuteness overload. Dying.
やっぱりダメ。恥ずかしい。
Oh, I guess we did. I guess we're not doing it anyways.
萌えなの。私には慎みがあるの。人前でキスするのが恥ずかしいだけよ。ねえ新一、私たちは恋人よね。
Koibito. I feel like something is supposed to happen on Matsuri. Oh, you mean like a event in the game? Oh, Toshipei is here. Toshipei.
はっきりして、ここに呼び出したのはあなたじゃない。そのおかげで私も心を決めた。
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Just like Toshi comes, wait, what in the in the in the text? I did what now?
しらばっくれないで。これはあなたが。
Miyuki pulls a letter out of her pocket. To Miss Sone Miyuki. I'll be waiting on the rooftop after school. There's no signature. I've never seen this letter in my life.
あれ？
Are?
あれ？そういえばこれ新一の字じゃない。
Kanchigai? Uh-oh.
待たせたな。
This guy, the person who called us on the roof.
男のロマンクラブ部長、あけぼのゆうたろう、健山。
The frick? Some guy from a shonen anime is here. Of course. It was this idiot.
屋上での告白、交わされる伝説のキス、そして二人は伝説の愛を誓う。
Oh, he was setting us up. Yo, okay, actually good. Insane Wingman.
ああ、なんて男のロマンティック。そして君は僕のラマンティック。あれ？
あれ？
曽根さん？
Visibly struggling to contain herself, Miyuki strides to the door. Hey, the OST is really good, right? The BGM. You hear this stuff? Holy. The budget. Is there some reason you chose this as your first VN? It would not be my recommendation. Apparently it's similar to DDLC. I mean, like, I haven't read VNs by myself like before, but I've seen other people play, like, I don't know, DDLC and stuff. So it's not really like, I think it should be fine. Yeah, it's on sale on the reviews are good. Yeah. And slams it behind her.
なぜだ
Nice going, genius.
俺しまった。あまりの男のロマン状況に興奮しすぎたか。
興奮しすぎた。Yeah, I don't think that's it. Forget it. I'll better save the explanation for later, or we are gonna be standing up here for all night. Familiar voice? Yeah, I feel like this voice actor... Huh. What does he remind me of? Can't really think about.
ルル
You. Her expression is still completely blank. 英語かっこいいな。本当？としぺ。I don't have the first clue what she's thinking. That whole recharging thing from earlier? What was that about? 今の充電のこと、何だった？
充電はビリビリなの。
Okay, well, what's zappy? まあ、ビリビリは何？
エッチなの。
エッチ
Is this safe for work? Probably. I don't know. I haven't seen this.
したのか。
違う。
仕掛けたの。
未遂事件
I can't believe I have to explain this.
ルル
It's a voice. This voice actor is the same who voiced Hashida from Steins Gate. Hashida? Shit, I don't remember the names. Why is there Rain X Toshi in here in this message? I saw your IG and there's your face on it. Nah, I think I'm just gonna leave it there. It's fine. It's not like I'm hiding my face or anything.
フラグ必要なの。好感度ないと逆効果。
Yeah, this is the all ages version. It's on Steam, so it's the censored one. これゲームじゃないぞ。
はい。
She raises her hand straight into the air, like an antenna, searching for radio waves.
葵は攻略ヒロイン。この世界はゲームなの。
There's a term for people like this. Gamer brain. I'm not sure what the original definition was, but these days we use it to mean someone who can't tell the difference between games and reality.
でも黒髪ロング幼なじみがメインヒロインなの。葵攻略は後回しなの。
By the way, like, her voice actor is actually really good at sounding like AI text-to-speech, right? That's insane.
バイバイなの。
Yeah, it's like she basically sounds like those text-to-speech. It's so good. What? ちょっと待って。But she ignores me and runs off down the stairs. 12秒?
相変わらずの電波っぷりだな。
バイバイなの。そう。かわいいね。どういう意味？いつも。
というか説明してもらうぞ。曽根さんがいなくなった原因は何だ？そしてどうして向こうまで？貴様リア充か？リア充なのか？
リア充？リア充？相変わらずのテンパプリって何？パプリ。口癖？その子知ってるの？
は？何言ってるんだ？さっきの電波は向こう葵。 俺たちのクラスメートだろ。
向こう葵。俺たちのクラスメイト。あ、天ぷら、あ、天パプリ、は天パ、天パプリ天パプリテンパってるような様向こう葵。That name doesn't ring any bells whatsoever. To be honest, I'm not much of a people person. I'm pretty socially awkward. Like it's been almost 6 months and I still don't know the names of all the girls in our class. Holy shit, totally me in high school. 高校生の時と同じ. I just realized you can actually click twice so the text doesn't have to slowly unravel. You can just go straight. さん、英語を勉強していますか年上は暇な時間あまりないから多分勉強してないかも。今も編集中かもね。いや、そう。英語の勉強していません。Yeah. But that grade A space cadet, it's hard to believe I could forget someone as unique as her. I crawl into bed.
ビリビリするの？
そうなんだ。そっちの勉強？確かに。Did Rain got a girl yet? No. Back there on the roof. Everything from her pose to her appearance. And everything she said. It was all identical to that scene from the mobile game. Almost like she jumped right out of the screen and into real life. And the protagonist's name was Suzuki Shinichi too. No, it can't be. I don't have the power to turn video games into reality, do I? Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. Whoa there, buddy. Now I'm the one with gamer brain. That visual novel was on Muko's phone. She probably has all the dialogue memorized. She was probably just acting it out. And she probably said the protagonist's name to mine on purpose. But why? もう忘れよう. I'm letting my imagination get carried away. I pull the blanket over my head and squeeze my eyes shut. The next day, that night, in my dreams, I see Miyuki. And we kiss. You and me and her. 君と彼女と彼女の声. A love story. The start of a new day. Man, that dream I had last night was pretty weird. But I know today will just be the same as always. Just another ordinary... Huh? This is all the catchphrases. A letter tumbles out of my shoe locker. I take it to my desk and open it carefully, half terrified to discover what awaits me inside. Meet me on the roof at lunch.
爆発しろ!
Ah! I tried out to scream. Yutaro? 覗いてたの? Were you peeking?
曽根さんと幼馴染であることが発覚し、向こうに二股をかけようとした上に、そんな古式ゆかしいラブレターまで。ディア充か、ディア充だな、ディア充なんだな。
It was bleeding from his eyes.
お天道様が許しても、この男のロマンクラブ部長、あけぼの雄太郎が断固として許さん。
Keep your nose out of other people's letters.
すまん。だが一応、男のロマンクラブの存続にも関わることだろう。
Ah, yes. The Boys and Dreams Club. Don't worry. doesn't make much sense to me either. Yutaro describes this club as for boys who want to pursue their dreams. By the way, the BGM is pretty good. Is the volume okay as well? The BGM volume. Personally, I have no idea what that means. The club's actually been around for quite some time, but with a name like that, I can't imagine many people would go out of their way to join. Unsurprisingly, once spring rolled around, Yutaro was the only member left, and the BD club was on the verge of being disbanded. In the end, he convinced me to join in name only, purely to keep the club alive. It doesn't matter what I do, as long as I stay in the club, right?
男のロマンとつかめないからこそ追い求めるもの。恋愛成就。
BGM kinda
野
loud.
獣となった
Okay.
暁には即刻除名。それが男のロマンクラブ鉄の掟なのだ。
I lowered the BGM a bit. Let me know if it's too low. Maybe disbanding is for the best?
それは時々俺も悩む。
It's too low? My bad, my bad. Okay, how about now? Yutaro may seem like a goofball, but he takes this 100% seriously.
部の存続のために恋愛の目を潰すわけにはいかんしな。ほらよ。
He said something on my desk. Oh, it's good volume? Nice. これ、昨日見たゲームだ。After Muko had left, Yutaro demanded to know every last detail of what happened. Obviously, I couldn't tell him about all the stuff Miyuki said, but I did tell him about the visual novel on her phone. I barely gave you anything to go on. How did you find it?
龍二郎、そういうのに詳しいからさ。
Who's Ryojiro?
ああ、俺の弟な。ヒロインが向こうそっくりだって言ってただろ。写真見せたら一発だった。
I look at the girl on screen. Then I look at the girl sitting a few desks away. They're absolutely identical. A perfect 2D recreation. Huh? 2D? Is this guy living in a 2D world and he's aware of it? Or what? If you told me the developers modeled their character on her, I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Muko sits silently at a desk. She doesn't try to talk to anyone or play with her phone. She just stares into empty space. While everyone else is chatting about their morning with their friends, the space around her is perfectly quiet, like a vacuum. Almost as if she's focusing her entire being on picking up the faintest radio waves from the farthest reaches of space. He means the VN character is a 2D recreation of her? Oh, okay. It's the opposite. I read it opposite, I guess. Just then, she thrusts her hand up into the air.
電波受信なの。開発スケジュール把握なの。攻略継続するの。
I like how her sentences all end with Nano. She babbles to no one in particular. But our class is already used to her antics. No one finds her behavior surprising. At least, that's the sense I get. 変なやつ.
悪いことは言わん。やめとけ。
I didn't change the text speed. I can double click so that it just skips the loading. Ask her how many R's in Strawberry. she's AI. She's an LLM.
あんなのと付き合ったら苦労するに決まってる。
This voice actor of Akebono also voiced Zaimo Kuza from Origairu. Oh, is that the blonde guy in Origairu? Huh? I never said I was interested in her like that.
じゃあなんで詮索を？
She tried to kiss me on the roof. Obviously, I'm gonna be at least a little curious, you know? でもそれだけだ。
ならいいんだが。
I think you can change it by clicking, remember? Change what?
あんまりいい噂を聞かないし。
Like clicking the screen? 例えば
男癖が悪いとかなんとか。いや、俺は信じないけどな。彼女、普通にコミュニケーションが成立するようには思えないし。
After witnessing her gamer brain antics yesterday, I agree. She seems like she's off in her own little world, or at the very least, totally oblivious to the people around her. Giving Yuki from Haruhi Suzumiya vibes. That's an anime that I should probably watch. It's a classic, but I've not seen it. Oh, right mouse button. Whoa! You are a genius. I have not. This is crazy. Quick save, quick load, skip, quick skip, hide window, full screen, back load. Holy shit! So many settings. BGM, SFX, voice. Okay. Okay. Sync text speed to voices. Text is space speed. Autoplay text delay. Then we're not using autoplay. Guess I'm gonna click. Did Bro just discover how to use the mouse? No, what in what universe would right click be the menu, you know? I mean, I don't really play visual novels. Maybe it's normal for visual novels to be like this. Okay. So I set it to fast. Text space speed. Whoa. Okay. Why the hell is it green? Why was that green, huh? Strange. She can't carry a conversation to save her life. ねえ、ゆうたろ?このゲーム、What's the App Store? App Store にあるの?
このまま持ってけ。
何?携帯?
これ、龍次郎の旧型なんだ。SIM カード抜いてあるから通話はできないけど、ゲームなら問題ないから。龍次郎が言うにはネトラレゲーの隠れた名作らしい。
Wait, what? NTR game? Yo? NTR? 何それ?
俺にはわからん。専門用語らしいからな。が、何やら男のロマンが香る。
そっか。Oh, Miyuki's here.
おはよ
Miyuki's voice rings out through the classroom. Just like that, all the girls start to gather around her in a giant circle. They start asking her questions like whether she had seen last night's season premiere, or if she had heard about the new store that just opened up in town. No matter the topic, Miyuki answers each one with grace, sophistication, and with a smile. BD? What's BD? Wait, what? What's BD? Just like that, she lights up the room, drawing attention from quite a few of the guys in our class. This happens every morning, and every time, it makes me painfully aware of the distance between us. Sone Miyuki is the queen bee, and I'm nobody.
学園という名の荒野に咲いた一輪の花。やはり曽根さんはお美しいな。
そうだね。Here in the classroom, she's the star of the show. But I know she's just playing the part. BD is Boys and Dreams? Oh, I see. Oh, it's the club, right? The BD club. Yeah. Boys and Dreams Club. It's late and I gotta go to sleep. But I'm gonna pop in and say, oh boy, you're in for a while, right? That's not ominous at all. Alright. Good night, Dark Sin.
おい、今の見たか?
何?
曽根さんがこっちチラ見した。俺やっぱり曽根さんラブだ。 ロマンを求めて告白せざるを得ない。定めだ。
I'm getting some real Toshibe vibes from this guy. 頑張って。応援してるよ。And yet, even as I speak,
ルル、
I can't help but glance at Muko out of the corner of my eye. Amid the cheerful chatter, she sits perfectly still, the very picture of loneliness. Oh my god, I just realized how much water I need now that I'm reading so much. During class, using my textbook as cover, I stealthily take out Yutaro's brother's phone and launch the game. Okay, so when you see the now loading, oh, okay. Her eyes lock onto mine.
電池切れたの。
電池って
充電必要なの。ビリビリするの。
私はYutaroだ。Yeah, this is definitely the same game from yesterday. The conversation plays out a little differently in the game, but for the most part, it's exactly the same as what happened on the roof. Oh my god, they're lifeless looking? I think this girl is lifeless on purpose because she's like AI, NPC kind of thing. This level of pinpoint accuracy can't possibly be a coincidence. She must have been intentionally trying to recreate the scene word for word. Is she really interested in me? I ask this question every time a girl talks to me and they make any sort of move, and I'm like, nah, you know what? She does this to everyone else, you know. Probably doesn't really like me or anything. Whoa there, buddy. I muttered to myself. It's way too early to be drawing any sort of conclusion. Prior to yesterday, Muko and I had never even spoken to each other. Willing myself to keep a level head, I resumed the game.
待つの。
何してんの?
親猫なの。
Ooh, look at the cat ears. Neko Mimi. And she has a black cat. Like, is that a plush toy or an actual cat? Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow. Aoi frowns down at herself for a moment.
親猫にゃの。
Mummy cat. That's... そういう意味ではないんだけど. This scene strikes me as familiar. It definitely seems like the sort of thing the real world Muko would say, at least. So is this Ayane? What delusion are you on? I mean, she does have the pink hair. And knowing her penchant for oddball antics, I can't be sure she wouldn't do something like this IRL. You have to go for the BL option now? I don't even know if this game has a BL option. That'd be interesting. I should have furtive glance at the IRL Muko.
ルル、
That's her trademark pose again. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't seem to care about the lesson at all. Instead, she just sits there, hand in the air, staring into empty space. 変なやつ. Even in autumn, the afternoon sun is as harsh as ever. My vision is engulfed in a white haze. Flashbang, warning. Eventually, after blinking a few times, my sight finally registers a lone figure. Whoa. Okay, it kind of faded into like the school uniform a bit. How about Tsushan or Uno-chan? This girl is completely it's a different breed, let's just say.
新一？
Shinichi? Standing there is none other than Sone Miyuki herself, baseball bat in hand. No way. You are the one who invited me up here?
私の字を忘れたの？
Ah, sokka. On top of everything else, she's a master of calligraphy too. As such, her handwriting is extremely distinctive. ちょっと待って。Then how did you know it was a written invitation? The game in the VN represents the reality, and this VN represents reality in our world. It's all meta. I guess kinda. Maybe later they will be even more meta and like say that they are inside their world is they know that they're in the VN or something as well. I'll see. I wanna see.
私ももらったから。
She holds up a sheet of paper. I can tell it's the exact same stationery as mine. それってつまり
手紙を書いた人間が何かを企んでるんでしょうね。
誰？
さあ、とりあえず待ってみる？
わかった。We stand there in silence, side by side, gazing out at the town. The clear autumn sky seems to stretch on endlessly. I feel like we need to talk about what happened yesterday, but at the same time, it feels too personal somehow. It never used to be like this. In the past, we had more of a playful relationship. We had no trouble teasing or joking with each other. But we can't go back to the way we were. In the distance, I hear the crack of a baseball bat. そういえば、なんでバット持ってきたの? I don't know what bat is in Japanese actually. I'm just gonna say バット。
素振りするから。
スルリスルリスルリスルリ is practice my swing.
演
Interesting.
劇の練習。ソフトボールが題材なの。
面白い。Come to think of it, she was carrying one yesterday too. Is it a long VN or a short one? I think I saw online it was like 11 hours. So this might be 2 streams. 本当に熱心だね。
2年で主役を務めるから。
あ、バット？
先
I
輩
see.
のプレッシャーがね。
I'm impressed. I close my eyes. In the past, we often go play at the local indoor batting cage. 11 hours, but like I'm reading everything out for the MC, so maybe it's a bit longer than 11 hours. Imagining Toshi is the MC and I am the Tsundere BL route. What the? I remember her long hair fluttering with motion. The motion of a perfect, beautiful swing. 嘘ついてるよね。
何が？
練習のこと。もう、プロでしょ？
買いかぶりだわ。
そんなことない。昨日もそのバットも持っていたんでしょ？ There's no way she'll bring a baseball bat to a romantic rendezvous just because. She has more tech than that. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember hearing that she used the bat to defend herself from a particularly aggressive admirer. Supposedly, the guy came close to spending the rest of his life in a wheelchair. At the time, I thought it was just another overblown rumor, but where there's smoke, there's fire, or so they say. Is it for self-defense?
まあ、そういう側面もあるけど。
Alright, well, try not to kill anyone with that thing.
バカ。
Miyuki pouts. The cute baka. She would never let this side of herself show in front of our classmates. But this is the real her.
私だって。怖いのよ。
I don't blame her for keeping her guard up around random guys. The rooftop door is the only exit. If it got locked, she'll be trapped, and just like that, her perfect reputation will be destroyed overnight. I guess it's the somewhat sensitive. Ooh, looking at her face, I still see traces of the girl I used to know. Comment.
相変わらずね。鋭いんだか鈍いんだか。
悪かった。
別に諦めたわよ。とっくの昔に。
It's true. We gave up on each other a long, long time ago. What's the rating of the game? 18+. But I think this is a censored version, so it should be fine.
それにしてもまだかしら。
Gee, can't imagine why. We exchange sarcastic quips. I feel a bit more comfortable now that I know the old her isn't completely gone. That makes it easier to work up the courage to talk to her. あのね、昨日のこと。
昨日の。ああ、あれね。
あれ全部演技だったよね。To help get me out of that jam.
そうなのよ。新一嫌がってたでしょ。
Yeah, it really totally threw me for a loop. I mean, I barely even know her. Thank you for showing up when you did. Seriously.
私が何をしたわけでもないし。
She stares at the ground, letting her guard down in a way that would be unthinkable in front of anyone else. I pause for a moment. Then, once she's calm, I ask again. その告白、全部演技だったよね。
うん。間違いだから忘れて。
わかった。忘れる。There's an unspoken agreement between us. The two of us are old friends and nothing more. I have to maintain my distance from her. That much is crucial.
でも、向こうさんって変。
I notice she's steering the conversation back into safe territory.
電波っていう噂、本当だわ。
I don't know, like just now it felt like there were vibes that something had happened. Like I felt like our MC was apologizing for something that happened maybe when they were in middle school or like elementary school. Maybe she got hit on by a bunch of boys and he didn't do anything to help, or like wasn't there to help, I think. And with a bad case of gamer brain.
何それ。
It's when you start to confuse video games with reality.
最悪。
Her tone sharpens suddenly.
だからいつもあんな態度なの？いつも他人事っていうか、心ここにあらずっていうか。見ていてイライラするのよね。
Miyuki's the type to always put 100% into everything she does. So it makes sense that she wouldn't get along well with someone as absent-minded as Miko. Come on, don't be so hard on her. Having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy for her either, you know?
違うの。この声は。
This girl feels like Ayano, to be honest. Which one? Miyuki? Or I think it's probably Miyuki. Muko? Just like yesterday, she's standing up on the roof of the stairs. Have you been here the whole time?
葵、現実と虚構、区別ついてるの。この世界はゲーム。葵は攻略ヒロイン。またその話。証拠を見せてもらいたいわね。証拠？
Muko tilts her head, puzzled.
ルル。
Then she starts to pull down her skirt. Eh?
ちょっと何してるのよ。脱ぐとモザイクかかるの。
Our word will fade to black doesn't seem like correct translation. I think it's if I take off my skirt, then the censorship will show up. Yeah, I sincerely doubt that.
やめなさいよ。恥ずかしくないの？
Yeah, my stream's also at stake. Hello?
どうしてなの？
マジで知らないの? Surely she's got to have at least some common sense, right?
とにかく脱ぐのはやめて。
Muko falls silent, as if lost in thought.
わかったの。別の証拠なの。
She takes a cell phone out of her pocket.
神様
Okay, I guess this confirms that the phone that we found on the roof yesterday was her phone.
神様？
そうなの。ギャルゲーの神様なの。こ
Hmm.
の世界はゲームなの。プログラムなの。
So would the god be the developer, maybe?
だからアップデートできるの。
どういう意味？
世界を変えるの。
だったら奇跡の一つでも見せてもらいたいわね。
I feel like they won't. Maybe the rest won't keep their memories of any updates though.
Hi.
She's Yui in SAO. The voice actor? It does sound like Yui actually. Mako nods absently and raises her phone into the air. I have a feeling I know who she's calling. God. Oh, I'm Kirito? No. Kirito's Toshbe. Toshbe is Kirito.
向こうさん、何してるの？
I think she's calling God.
神様って電話番号ある
Since never, as far as I know.
の？ないわよね。
This looks like a Steins Gate. Who's that? Oh shit, I forgot the name. Tuturu, you know the Tuturu. What's the name? Oh shit, I already forgot. Mafuyu? Is it Mafuyu? The Tuturu that she usually does. It's kind of similar vibes. As usual, God knows no sign of picking up. Mayushi? Mayuri? Mayushi? Mayuri or Mayushi? Yeah, okay. Nevertheless, Muko keeps calling.
だんだんしんどくなってきたわ。いつまでやるの？
Not until he answers, probably. Knowing Muko, it seems like the obvious conclusion. That would explain why she suddenly collapsed yesterday.
彼女、家族と仲が悪いんだっけ？
So Nano.
家に帰らないで外で泊まり歩いてるとか。誰のところに泊まってるのかは知らないけど。
In the back of my mind, I remember what Yutaro told me earlier. The rumors of her sleeping around. What do you miss? You miss all of this. She's still going. Ne, Muko? Maybe your phone doesn't get service up here. Or, I don't know. 神様は多分今ちょっと忙しいかも。
ルル、そうなの？葵、電池が足りない気が。
いいから降りてきなさいよ。何か用事があるんでしょ？
せーの。
Oh, is she gonna follow on us again? ちょっとそこから飛ぶな。
ルル、どうしてなの？
まったく、もう。Because it's not safe, genius. How did she survive this long, not knowing these things?
いいからはしごから降りなさい。
はい。
She proceeds to climb down a little more recklessly than I would have liked. Finally, the three of us are standing on even ground.
それで、どうして私たちを呼び出したの？
What? Wait. それって、つまり。
あなたの字よね。
そうなの。
先に言っておくわ。聞いてたかもしれないけど、昨日の告白は勘違いから生じた行き違いよ。私と新一はただの幼なじみ。
No. we just got rejected.
それ以
Oh
上で
man.
もそれ以下でもない。特別な恋愛感情なんてないから。
Damn. she didn't have to go that far. It's for the best.
はい、
何？
選択肢 A、友達作戦。
は？
Huh?
葵とみゆきと新一、友達なるのダメ？
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Insane. Wait, is this just bad end or what? I was just like, don't be friends. You become like more than that. You become lovers. Sometimes VN, their choices are just like so ambiguous and vague. We'll be friends. Let's be nice. それがいいね。
本当？
Someone said, someone commented too before. I already pressed the button. Maybe if she had a couple of decent friends to hang out with, she wouldn't act out like this. You have to count me out though. They say men and women can't be friends. But maybe you and Miyuki could.
気が進まないわ。私、根本的にあなたと性格が合わない気がする。
Damn, looks like a hard no. Still, she's right. I can't imagine the two of them getting along very well.
はい、選択肢 B。
Miko holds a cell phone in the air. What the?
今、何をしたのかしら？
写真作戦なの。クラスにばらまくの。
Are you blackmailing us?
ルル？
Doo-doo?
ダメ？
Doo-doo? The look on her face is perfectly innocent. Come on, Miyuki, explain it to her.
ご自由に。
マジ？
私が新一とここにいたのは事実だもの。あらぬ誤解は受けるでしょうけど、そのくらい簡単に解いてみせるわ。私はあなたみたいな人間の仲間として見られる方がずっと恥ずかしい。でも2つだけ言わせてもらえる？1つ目、かけてもいいわ。今のあなたには一生友達なんてできっこない。2つ目、私を呼び捨てにしないで。以上。
呼び捨て. I didn't realize that she was just calling her Miyuki and stuff, like Miyuki-san or something. With that, Miyuki strides off to the door and down the stairs. Meanwhile, I feel myself unclench. I know she wasn't shouting at me, but still.
かっこいいの。
Wow, you really marched to the beat of your own drum, huh?
ルル？
My paceだよね. I think that might be the Japanese version of it. Muko tilts her head. She looks confused. A regular occurrence for her.
バイバイ。
どこに行くの?
教室。
Is she seriously intent on showing everyone that photo? Miyuki, 怒るよ.
どうしてなの？許可あるの。
She seriously has no clue, doesn't she? Does she? I mean, why are you trying to get me and Miyuki together in the first place?
主人公。
Was that just me, or did the
Main
screen glitch a couple of
結ばれるの。
times for a split second? I don't know, it might be the stream? It might be the stream glitch?
結ばれないのは変なの。アップデートするの。
There you go with your dating sim nonsense again.
それじゃあ、
待って.
ルル？
Mugo's expression changes slightly, almost imperceptibly. Meanwhile, I'm a little shocked that I yelled after her just now. Obviously, I don't want her to show that photo to anyone. Not when I'm finally starting to enjoy my life as the class wallflower. If rumors start to spread that a pathetic nobody like me tried to confess my love to Queen Bee Miyuki, the mere thought has me on edge already. That must be why I yelled after Muko to stop that from happening. Right? Or it's like he actually has feelings for the MC has feelings for Miyuki. Look, didn't you just ask her to be your friend? Isn't that what you want?
友達
She tilts her word again, as if to consider the merits of the word.
葵本当は友達よくわからないの
Will there be more videos from Apex, or maybe just streams cut into videos? I think I will have more when my video editors are finished. So it's like the first time I'm getting the video editors to edit for me. So it might take a while, and there'll be like, I don't know, several rounds of like drafts and feedback and then reviews and stuff. So it might be a while. I think back to her address book with its single entry. Alright, tell you what. I take my phone out of my pocket. メール交換しよう。友達になるのは初めての一歩。
アドレス交換
アドレス I guess it's not メール it's アドレス
どうやるの
You ready? そっか。Obviously she's never done this before. I really love your content. I already subscribe to YouTubers because it's annoying most of the time. Subscribing to YouTubers is annoying. But I subscribe to you right away and watch most of your videos. Oh, thanks. Keep doing my best. Yeah, I'm just having fun streaming right now. And maybe the streams will become videos later down the line. まずこのメニュー開けて、はい、今メール送って。何 I tried to send myself an email using a phone, but it won't send. Do you not have service up here? That's so weird. My phone's getting full bars.
交換できないの
For some reason, I sense sadness in her blank expression. Thinking quickly, I shoot her a reassuring smile. 大丈夫. We can just do it manually. Here. Oh no, she doesn't exist? She exists though. She talked to Miyuki. So it's not like this is an illusion in the protagonist's head. Oh shit. I enter her phone number and an email address into my contacts list. Then I show it to her just in case. Sorry about my English, it's my second language. I'm learning Japanese now, so I really like your content and those subtitles you did were really helpful. Well, that's nice. So that means Japanese is like your third language, same as me? Nice. これ合ってる?
間違いないの
A moment of silence passes as she stares back and forth between our phones. どうした?
はい
She raises her hand.
これで友達なの
まあ、そうだね。Once you're in each other's phones, you're pretty much friends.
新一と葵友達
そう。俺と葵は今友達。
友達
Mukou stares, puzzled, at the new addition to her address book. A long moment passes. It starts to feel like time has stopped around us. そろそろクラスに戻らないと。She's scary? Nah, I think she's just right now currently like not understanding emotions like those AI that just got I don't know. There's some movies where the machine gains sentience, so they will need some time to adjust and understand what emotions are. What's my first language? It's English, and then second is Chinese. Yeah. Her eyes? Yeah, her eyes are like, it doesn't have the light that you usually see in anime characters. Usually it's like The light is like a sense of like will, like the person's will. So it's like this girl doesn't really have her own will. It can mean that everyone in class can interact with her like another anime.
はい。
I'm not sure what other anime is. Once again, her hand shoots straight up into the air.
友達なら葵は葵って呼ぶの。
Whoa, I'm not sure about that. Aoi, I guess it's like asking us to call her Aoi without like Aoi-san or something. It feels a little too personal, too soon.
ダメなの？
Oh, the name of the anime is another? God, I can't say no to that face. Wakatta. Feeling a little awkward, I clear my throat. Ikuyo, Aoi.
わかったの、新一。
Isn't another, is that like a horror, like gory anime? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? In the end, Aoi didn't show that photo to anyone that day. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, since the break, you know what? I will be right back because I need to pee. I'll be right back. What I really need to get one of those be right back screens or something. I find that'd be really useful. Lying in bed, I stare at my phone. Oh, can you space too? Oh wait, what? Oh, space just removes that. Oh, that's nice. Lonely little Aoi with Nari a friend to her name. Nari? She doesn't even know what friends are. Maybe this is fate. I would at least like her to have someone she can chat with at school in the morning. Admittedly, maybe I should just mind my own business, but I can't help myself. Come to think of it, I still haven't received that email I tried to send her from her phone. I sent her a few her way after school, but no dice. As an experiment, I pressed the call button. Sorry to ask, but are there any tips or like steps to progress in terms of learning Japanese? I guess Anki is like the thing that most people are using right now. It's like flashcards. You like download flashcards that you can use, and so every day you just look at a couple, and then you'll slowly start to remember the vocabulary. I should probably start doing that as well. She's not picking up. Does the phone really not get any service at all? This is a plot point. Her phone not getting service. What kind of reason would there be? She's a different entity and supposed to be a part of some other world, or she's like manually added in when he clicked the phone when she started the visual novel. Because she's part of the visual model, she's supposed to be a part of the visual novel and she's added into their world or something. It's painfully ironic that the self-styled transceiver girl is the only one not picking any signal. Oh, I missed. I can picture her standing up there on the roof. Okay. Painfully ironic that the self-styled transceiver girl is the only one not picking any signal. This is an interesting VN to be streaming on YouTube. We haven't gotten to any like sus scenes, to be honest. So far it's fine. I don't know how bad it is. The same old classroom. The same old chatter. And there sits Aoi,
ルル
staring into space at her desk as per usual. I think her doing this like transceiver thing is also related to the fact that she's probably not from this world. She's from like inside the visual novel. She looks pretty bored. Does she still not have service? At this point, I'm starting to think maybe her phone is broken.
新一ちょっと
What do you want? I'm in the middle of...
頼む大事な話なんだ
わかった。Reluctantly, I head to my seat. で、何？
申請相談があるんだ
お前、何の申請相談必要なの？
バカ声が大きい
そんなに大事なの？
ああ危険だ人類の危機だ実はこれなんだが
Yutaro opens his bag to show me a pair of...
という名の男のロマンだ
I'm not gonna say that.
ロマン物件だ
An artifact of male ambition. Yes, I get it, thank you. これ、盗んだの？
見損なうな拾ったんだ
You found them.
拾ったうちの玄関に落ちてた
何？
男のロマンはうちの玄関に落ちてた
You said there's only 4 people in your family, right? お姉ちゃんいた？
いない
妹とか？
ナッシング
Nothing. Wait, ちょっと待って。Nada ne eso comprare. What is this, Italian? Nice localization. This is Ritoshi? Yeah. Okay then, what do you have?
父あ俺弟なあ新一ロマンクラブのどうしよう俺はこのロマンをどうすれば
まあ、好きにすれば。
使っていいのか使っちゃうか
This is actually Toshi right now.
万
Holy
が
shit.
一母ちゃんのとっておきだったらロマンハザード
Holy. まあ、残念だったね。
おはよ
おはようございます
With Miyuki's arrival, the classroom roars to life. She really is the star of the show.
ああ曽根さん今日もお美しい
Yutaro gazes at her enraptured. Here we go again, the same scene that plays out every morning. Or so I thought.
はい
向こうさん
This time, Aoi jumps to her feet, hand in the air, her eyes on Miyuki.
どうしたんだ珍しい
Oh god. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. That photo's probably still on Aoi's phone.
私に用事かしら
ごめんなさい
She hangs her head.
昨日は葵が悪いの
ああのことね
Our classmates are watching this interaction with mild puzzlement. Sensing their confusion, Miyuki smiles.
気にしなくていいわよ結局あなたは何もしなかったんだし
許してくれるの？
だから許す以前にあなたは何もしてないでしょ。
なら、お願いがあるの。
お願い？
葵とみゆき、友達になるの。ダメなの？
Ooh, asking this in front of everyone is kind of not good. I don't know, like in I see a lot of videos from like Japan where the like in high school or something, then like the boy confesses to the girl, but like the entire school is literally watching. So like, how is the girl supposed to like? It's very hard for them to reject. I feel even if they wanted to. Sometimes I feel they would just have to go along with it because everyone else is watching.
何言ってるの？
Miyuki puts on her most dazzling smile.
私たちクラスメートでしょ。最初から立派な友達よ。
友達。
話はそれだけね。
アドレス交換。
ごめんなさい。今時間がないから。後でね。
ルル？
Noodle? Miyuki quickly ends the conversation, her smile unflinching. Moments later, the classroom is back to normal.
なんかびっくりしたな。
Same for streamers shouldn't confess or propose on stream. Yeah, I feel like content creators is like kind of dangerous. I don't know if you guys know like offline TV and stuff, but they have like cases of that, and it's like gets complicated when everything is live and like they basically have no privacy if they were to confess. Nah, my crush rejected me cold-bloodedly in front of everyone. Dude, the fact that you can confess in front of everyone to your crush is impressive enough, okay? That's insane. That's like better than most people. Oremo. Aoi returns to her desk and takes a seat. Her expression is as blank as ever, but her eyes are carefully fixed on the phone in her hands. My crush rejected me, but we are still chill cause we are friends. It's quite rare that like after a rejection you can still stay friends. I feel like it'd be quite awkward. Like wouldn't it be still awkward if, your crush knows that you like them romantically? I don't know. But if you're still able to be chill, I feel like that's quite a good thing. Thing is, I've known Miyuki for a long time. That dazzling smile of hers is completely fake. Oh shit. Miyuki might not be
みゆ
the
き、
prim and proper person
ご
as
飯
everyone
一
thinks.
緒。
How are y'all getting these crushes? It's probably in school, right? Where you have like mixed school.
ごめんなさい。他の友達と約束があるの。
そうなの。
Oh man. Dude, they are not getting along. Miyuki, I know, Muko does not want to get along with
あと
Aoi.
呼び捨てにしないでくれると嬉しいんだけれど。
Miyuki? Miyuki doesn't want to get along with Aoi.
はい。みゆき、数学、宿題。
自分の力で解くからこそ意味がある。見せたらあなたのためにならないでしょ。
うん。
Okay, so this is a big this is such a big excuse. So when I was in, I think, secondary school, I had quite a lot of I did like quite well for my studies because I also had a bunch of tuition and stuff. Then most of my subjects for sciences were like 90 plus out of 100, and I would sometimes get like top 1 out of a subject like chemistry, science, physics, chemistry, physics, math. Then like they usually give out this kind of awards at the end of the semester and stuff. Then because of that, like I feel in class a lot of people would come up to me and ask me for help for homework, like how do I do this? Can you show me your answers and stuff? And this is just how I reply. letting you see mine will not help you. You should do it yourself. You shouldn't like keep like coming to me and asking to copy. Like honestly, it was like quite it got quite annoying after a while. Like when everyone kept coming over to ask for answers and stuff. It felt like they are doing. It felt like they are not how do I say it? They're not learning. They're just like just copying, and it feels like they don't spend any effort and they just get their homework done. And whereas like I'm the one that has to do all the stuff, all the work. So this is after like I think a while of that, I just said this to them and then they stopped. They stopped asking.
みゆき、優しいの。
Basically, instead of learning how to fish, they're stealing a fish. Yeah. Pretty arrogant but correct answer. Now you have AI? Yeah. Back then there was no AI. That's only my answers that they were just copy.
優しいのは最初のうちだけよ。
Aoi does not understand. It's not getting the hints. Unless your class all bands together and rotate, take turns to do work and copy. The thing is, not everyone is that, you know, like, I think not everyone would want to copy someone who, like, might fail a test. Yeah, back then just copy the smartest kid, yeah.
あと、呼び捨てにしないでくれる？
It's strange that she's, Aoi is still calling her Miyuki without, like, Miyuki-san or anything. She's, like, not learning. She's not changing. Even though she said that she would. She's like, got it. I prefer you if you didn't refer it to me in that way. Got it. That's strange. Usually like people who don't show much emotion, they would be logical enough to understand these.
ごめんなさいなの。
Gomenasai nano.
みゆき、美術のペア。
She's gonna reject her again? Oh, space is not the...
呼び捨てはやめて。
She's about to tilt.
ごめんなさいなの。
それに私、いつもの友達がいるから。
それなら、明日。
いつも同じよ。諦めて別の人を探して。
みゆき、一緒、帰るの。
名前。
ごめんなさいなの。
私、部活があるから、あなたと一緒は難しいわね。
待つの。
遅くなるわ。
でも、待つの。
きっと部活仲間と一緒に帰ることになる。
友達。だから、待つの。
I really like the creepy piano notes in the background.
勝手にしなさい。
With a baseball bat slung over her shoulder, Miyuki leaves the classroom without a second glance. I feel like she carries around the baseball bat because she had a bad experience in the past. I was busy actually doing my homework in the library for a change, so I hadn't noticed until just now. There are no lights on in the old gymnasium building where the theater club rehearsals are held. Okay, so she's in the theater club. Miyuki? Is Aoi human? We don't know yet. Feels like she's not. I feel like we didn't know who she was until we got the phone and clicked on the app for like some visual novel game, and then she came into our reality. And then suddenly everyone knows who she is. I think the MC didn't know who she was until that point, but it doesn't make sense. So it's probably like she just loaded into this world and now everyone else knows but the MC. They must have all gone home for the day. Beneath my trusty umbrella, I head out into the chilly autumn rain and make my way to the school gates.
うーん
Just then, I spot a lone figure near the campus gate. No umbrella to be seen. She's been waiting here the whole time, and the theater club somehow left her behind, and Miyuki left her behind, so now she's standing here alone. Holy shit, that is some scary ass eyes. Aoi?
うーん
Is this going to be... Is she gonna turn like Yandere or something? Aoi stands perfectly still as the rain drenches her from head to toe. She stares out into empty space, just like she always does in class. Yeah, the lifeless eyes. She doesn't even blink. Aoi. Oi. Aoi.
ルル新一
Aoi turns to look at me as I hold my umbrella over her head. ここに風ひくよ?
風
You can't just stand out in the rain like this.
あほんと雨降ってるの
Apparently she hadn't noticed. Doro he doro? She's going to get damaged with water. Is she waterproof? I don't think she's a robot. I think she's just like inside her mind is like probably not, how do I say? It's not like
大丈夫なの風のイベント CG ないの
そうだね. There's that gamer brain again. Here, just take the umbrella.
青いルートのイベント回収なの
No, okay, just take it. I'm way too chicken shit to share an umbrella with a girl. Yo, so true. Bro has 2 umbrellas just in case. See, I have a backup. I'm late. What VN is this? It's called You and Me and Her.
葵の好感度を上げてる場合じゃ
だからしないって。友達だから手伝ってあげてる？
友達
手伝ってる？ Oh shit. Oh shit. Aoi ponders the word for a moment, then she finally takes the umbrella.
あ濡れないの
That's how umbrellas work, genius. Come on, it's not like you have never used an umbrella before. My god. She totally hasn't, has she?
ルルルルルあはい
どうした？
こういう時はありがとう
え？
ルル葵間違ったの
Duru? Yeah, 合ってる. I wasn't expecting her to actually thank me. Then again, she apologized to Miyuki for what happened yesterday, so maybe I'm underestimating her. I turned back to face her. Are we gonna get jump scared? We're not gonna get jump scared, right? どういたしまして。
新一友達なの友達一緒帰るの
Ooh, I feel like, yeah, we're getting real Yandere vibes from her. Am I puking or is she blushing? I don't think she's blushing. Is this supposed to be horror? Maybe psychological horror, maybe? If you told me a week ago that I'll be walking home with a girl in my class, the infamous oddball Aoi, to be exact, I would have laughed at in your face. And yet here I am doing exactly that. You know, friends ought to reply to their emails too. Just saying. She doesn't have service. She can't. I don't think she's receiving any emails.
メール
Yeah, she doesn't know. Calls you too. She's not receiving anything. Perhaps Aoi is a physical manifestation of the video game character that looks like her. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like that's our uni theory right now because she was in that light novel game, and she looks exactly the same. So Aoi quietly takes her phone out of her pocket.
県外なの。
How's that possible when mine has 3 full bars? I'm standing right next to you. 携帯壊れてるんじゃない？
神様からの電波は特別なの。電池が足りないと届かないの。
Apparently that's her explanation for why God won't answer her calls. いや、壊れてるって。早く新しいのを買っ
ダメなの。
なんで？ Does this have some sentimental value or something?
そうなの。神様と連絡するたった一つの方法。
There she goes about God again. この神様って誰？友達？
神様は神様なの。とっても偉いの。葵を作った人なの。
そっか。Could she be referring to one of her parents? Somehow I doubt it.
でもアドレス交換してある。だから友達なの？
そうだね。I remember us having the same conversation the other day. So Aoi wasn't a phone with the locks of God every single history? I think it was Aoi's phone, right? She's the only one that has the contact of God, and she's probably the only one that can call God, I think.
それじゃあみゆきはアドレスの登録まだなの？友達じゃないの？
Aoi continues to stare blankly out at nothing as the rain pours down. Damn. Look at those eyes. It's like staticky, scratchy, even. Miyuki knew Aoi would be waiting for her after rehearsal. Did they inadvertently miss each other? I think she got purposefully abandoned. Yeah, or the Miyuki. Yep.
アドレス交換したいの。みゆきと友達なりたいの。
If only I knew Miyuki's email address. Then I could just give it to Aoi myself. How does this guy not have Miyuki's email address? Are they like Osuna and Jimmy? Damn. I haven't been that close with Miyuki in a long time. And at this point, I can never hope to be again. All I can do is pray to God, I guess. The most obscure anime that I watched is Aku no Hana? Aku no Hana? Shin Sekai Yuri? Wow, it's like a lot of names of anime that I've never seen before. Interesting. Do you live around here? ここに住んでいるの?
葵
Am I an atheist?
いえないの。
I don't really have any particular opinions on like God or anything. Like no religion or anything, I would say. It's like, oh, if there is one, it's like, okay, it's cool. And if there isn't one, it's like, yeah, it's whatever. Aoi might be responsible for the rain sound effect with those boop boops. Aoi doesn't live anywhere. What?
あそこに寝泊まりなの。
She points to a building on the outskirts of the shopping district. The city's sole manga cafe. Kasuko to nakayoku shite nai no?
そうなの。
It's not safe to roam the streets alone, you know?
慣れたの。
So what? That still doesn't...
パソコンもゲームもあるの。お菓子も食べられるの。
Debate on religion can cause friction, so best not mention it. Yeah, I guess.
ジュース飲み放題なの。
I feel like it's fine. Like, religion is like up to you who you want to believe in. It's just as long as you don't like deny someone else's religion.
夜も遊べるの。天国なの。
I'm at a total loss for words.
傘ありがとうなの。バ バイバイなの。
No problem. Take care of yourself, alright? 気をつけてね. Aoi toddles into the manga cafe and vanishes from sight. As for me, I stare absently after her until the patter of the rain drowns out everything around me. After running away from home, Aoi now lives alone in a manga cafe. God might be real, but there's no way that's heaven. There's just gotta be a happier ending out there for her. Surely God isn't the end all be all. Is there any way I can help her?
Miyuki, おはようなの。
Oh, she's trying again. Oh shit. I feel like she's gonna snap this time. I feel like this is the time that Miyuki will get mad.
今日は風強いの。
Oh, she's just gonna ignore her.
みゆき、葵のご飯見る？キャンディーで下の色変わるの。
Man, she's trying her
Miyuki,
best.
このゲーム
shit.
やる？
Oh shit.
みゆき、一緒に掃除。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
みゆき、一緒に帰る。
Uh-oh.
みゆき、待って。みゆき、
Huh.
みゆき。
I wonder why does Miyuki not like her again? I feel like it's just cause she's like not really putting 100% into everything, right? But Hey, Yutaro. Let's grab some lunch. What is this guy up to again?
食欲ない。
どうした？気分悪いの？
パンツのせいだ。
Oh yeah, we still don't know what he did with the pants. You ate them? Wait, what? 食べた？
食わん。持ち主が分かったんだ。
あ、そっか。まあ、あんまり知りたくないけど、誰なの？
龍次郎のだった。
龍次郎。Is that his brothers? いや、弟の。
ああ、自分用にネット通販で買ったらしい。女装が趣味なんだと。
Surely he didn't do anything with the fence, right?
しみじ。あのしましまパンツで。
Uh-oh. He did it. He did. やめろ。その最後言うな。
俺、ロマなくしちまったよ。
It's gonna be okay, Captain. I know you'll find a new dream soon enough. For now, just give yourself some time to grieve.
ありがとう。しみじ。ありがとう。
Yutaro nods tearfully. I have no idea what to do about this. Guess I'll just give him a little pat on the shoulder. Zaimo Kuzawa from Oregaru voice actor. As I'm heading back from the cafeteria with my sandwich, I contemplate returning to the classroom. But I can't imagine either of us will enjoy sitting there in silence together. Instead, I head to my favorite spot, the roof. This was the opening, I guess. So the opening was actually the stairs to the roof. Huh? The door was already unlocked. The side character was a writer in the anime? Well, I haven't watched Origaru in so long, so I can't remember anymore. It's perfectly quiet up here on the roof. Not a soul to be seen. And she's probably all by herself. Yappari ne. I turn around to find Aoi standing quietly up on the roof above the stairs. Her eyes are fixed on something beyond the farthest reaches of the sky. Something formless and imperceptible. Or maybe she's not looking at anything at all. It's a bright and sunny day. As I look out at the clear blue autumn sky, I find myself wondering if God might actually answer the phone this time. そっちに行くね。すげえ。すげえ。It's crazy the difference a few extra meters can make. Up here, I'm greeted with a perfectly unobstructed 360-degree view of the entire town. Talk about one hell of a view.
そうなの。
Aoi doesn't take her eyes off the sky for a single moment.
ここは特別なの。
A secret spot at the apex of a forbidden land. Yep, I can see why Aoi might feel that way. もう昼ご飯食べた? Are those eyes? It's the same eyes. She has the same eyes as always. She doesn't have any. She's emotionless. She doesn't really understand social cues and stuff. Next to her is a plastic to-go bag filled with trash. I can smell the faint traces of something cloyingly sweet, like cake or jam. You should try to eat better.
まとも
You know, something with a balance of nutrients.
バランスなの
Aoi points to the bag containing my lunch. Everything inside screams calorie-laden carbohydrates, from the yakisoba sub to the korokke to the curry buns. The thing about my lunch is, I got one of these bad boys.
ぬる
I set a small metal can down in front of her. Yabalis.
ヤバリース
Yabalis.
オレンジじゃなくトマト
Tomato. This way, I get a serving of veggies too. Problem solved.
ルル
It's 12:30 a.m. there. Same. It's 12:30 a.m. here as well. She stares at me like it's a relic from Area 51. Whew.
おいしいの
Sodayo. It's not actually that great. Truth be told, I'm not a big fan of tomato juice. I just maybe accidentally hit the wrong button on the vending machine. 飲んでみる?
いいの
Iyo. Hell, she can have the rest for all I care. Okay, this proves that she's not a robot. It's probably just, She starts to drink. And drink, and drink, and drink. You downed it all in one go?
うんダメなの
Yeah. 食ってないんだけど。気に入った?
好きなのカレーたい焼きメロンパンそういうレベルなの
あんまりわからないけど、まあいいか。よかったね。
あ
Yeah, this is the most human she sounded. I feel like we'll slowly get to see her open up more as the game goes on. See her stop, not be as emotionless.
関節キスなの青いルートフラグ立つの
Okay, now you ruined it. 本当にゲーム大好きだよね。
この世界はゲームなのだから好き嫌いじゃないの
そうだね。Miyuki hates the idea of anyone treating reality like a game. Ah, I see. Maybe that's why. But Aoi thinks they are one and the same. It's only natural they'll never get along. And yet here I am, trying to make it happen anyway. ごめんね, Aoi. I'm the one who told you to make friends with her, and now it's my fault you got hurt.
辛い思い
Aoi tilts her head.
辛いって何なの？
Well, it doesn't feel good when Miyuki blows you off every day, right?
ルルわかんないの。葵セーブデータあるの。失敗はリセット、攻略までリロード、それだけなの。違うの？
I'm not sure what to tell her. Turns out she hasn't been enduring the pain. She didn't feel it to begin with. She tells herself she can fix her mistakes by starting over, enabling herself to run away from the harsh reality of her actions, letting herself forget. I'm guessing she's never once thought critically about it either. Chigo, that's no way to live. She needs stability in her life. Those you off is sus. There's like, I guess, yeah, those you off has different meanings, I guess. And she needs friends.
新一
まあ、とにかく、食べよっか。Nom nom nom. As I take a bite of my croquette, I make my decision. That night, after the sun sets, I leave the house. The wind ruffles my hair as I walk down by the riverside. Eventually, I arrive at an old dilapidated indoor batting cage. I can hear the sharp crack of a bat echoing from inside. Is Miyuki inside? The sound is infrequent at best. As expected, there's only one customer inside, Miyuki. Her form is so beautiful, it captivates anyone who sees it. Assuming they aren't distracted by the flutter of her skirt. At least, change out of her uniform first.
演劇の練習。
Nani?
制服着たままソフトボールするの。
What kind of play is this supposed to be again? I would make a retort, but the aesthetic of her swing renders me speechless. It's just bewitching.
変わる？
結構です。
好きだったじゃない。
まあ、100万年前かな。
そんなに前の話でもないでしょ。
まあいいか。今日遊びに行ったんじゃなくて、話があるの。
向こうさんのことね。
なんで知ってんの？
顔に書いてあるわ。彼女の友達になれって。
As usual, she sees straight through me. Why aren't you reading in JP? Oh yeah, I did read a few lines in JP. Some of them I don't read in JP because I feel like it'll take too long for me to try to translate it in my head. So I just read it in English. Well, no sense trying to beat around the bush now. I should just be honest with her about how I feel. Onegai, Miyuki. Aoi, 友達いるの？もっと一緒に遊んでくれ。
いつの間に名前で呼ぶようになったわけ？
What, she's getting jealous? まあ。
私はお断りよ。友達になんてなれない。
まだ怒ってる？
別に。
それからずっと声をかけたんでしょ？
鬱陶しいわ。
でも頑張ってるよ。
私の気持ちも考えずにね。
みゆきが葵の友達ならちゃんと教える。
いい加減にして。
Her voice echoes through the building.
私が何にもせずに今の場所にいると思う？目立てば目立つだけ裏で何か言われるのよ。どれだけ理不尽に妬まれたと思う？私がもともと人付き合い苦手なのもクラスに馴染むために努力してるのもあなただったらわかるでしょ？
Honestly true. if you're like the popular kid in class, you kind of have to keep up that act of being like super nice to everyone. And it's like no time to be yourself. You're always with someone. Yeah, I haven't played Doki DDLC. I only watched it on YouTube. The like people's reactions of the stuff. I should play Miside. But I already seen it. I already seen like the twists and stuff and like the ending. So unfortunately I can't like play it again. Because like it'd be like weird. I'll just be seeing the same thing, you know. The DLC was actually inspired by this. Oh really? I wonder how much more like meta this game can become. I remember when we were younger. Back then, her natural talents alienated her from everyone else. She stuck out like a sore thumb. So yeah, she didn't turn into a queen bee by chance.
それなのに向こうさんは現実がゲームだとか現実から逃げてるだけじゃない。友達ができないのだって本気でそうしたいと思わないからよ。
ごめん。I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions about you. Miyuki takes a deep breath like she's trying to calm herself down.
私こそ急に怒鳴ったりしてごめんなさい。
Yeah, 俺が悪かった。I didn't realize exactly why Miyuki resented Aoi for conflating reality with video games. But Miyuki's been working hard to change herself. She's miserable, forced to put on an act in front of all of her friends. So it's only natural that she would find Aoi infuriating when she dodges any personal responsibility by downplaying her mistakes. It's just, the thing is, summoning the last dregs of my courage, I look Miyuki in the eye. That's exactly why I think she needs us around, you know? She's gonna mess her life up if she stays convinced that she can just sweep all of her mistakes under her rug. But maybe, if we're there for her, we can get her to start taking life more seriously. Maybe she just needs a little push. That's why I want to help her take the first step.
あなたは昔からそうだった。
え？どうしたの急に？
わかったわ。
Miyuki's expression tells me she's resigned herself to her fate.
あなたの言うことにも一理ある。手伝ってあげてもいいわ。
本当？ありがとう。
ただし、これだけ言わせて。
For a fraction of a second, Miyuki looks away.
彼女、下心があるわよ。
I think Miyuki has a crush on Rain. You mean the MC? I forgot his name already. It's like Sushi something. Shinichi? Yeah, Aoi doesn't just want to make friends with us. Her real goal is blatantly obvious. To be the third wheel that brings me and Miyuki together. Personally, I don't want to let myself get any closer to Miyuki. We'll both just get hurt. I know that. But all I want is for her to have a taste of what it's like to have real friends for once.
葵のため。
For some reason, Miyuki seems a little sad. I'm probably just imagining it. This MC is kinda dumb.
協力しましょう。
助かる。
その代わり、私のお願いも聞いてくれる？
Miyuki grabs the baseball bat leaning against the wall.
私、次の劇で主役をするの。このフォームを認められてね。OB の役者さんも見に来てくれるから、もしかしたら将来にもつながるかもしれなくて。
すごい。
嬉しくないの？
嬉しいよ。Fingers crossed that everything works out. After all, the more distance between us, the better. I put on what I hope is a convincing smile.
そんなわけで、絶対に恥ずかしい演技はできない。
そうだね。
恥ずかしい演技はできないわ。
うんうん。
恥ずかしい演技はできないのよ。
うん、それ分かってる。で、
ああのやめた。
え、何
やめたの。
何が？
これは私一人で解決すべき問題だわ。
After all that, are you seriously just gonna leave me hanging?
我慢して。
You really enjoy digging me around, don't you? What's this English localization?
やっぱりこれは私の問題だから。
There she goes again. Just when I finally get the chance to speak to her alone, her bad habits start crawling out of the woodwork. 本当に大丈夫なの？
できる。
Miyuki shoots me a determined look, and I heave a sigh. まあ、もう子供じゃないんだけどさ。You tend to pile your plate a little too high, if you know what I mean.
え？
You put too much effort into your little classroom act too. It's like you have a split personality. Sometimes I get the sense you're killing yourself over it.
そんなこと。
そんなことある。
ない。
ある。
ない。
ある。Tension breaks and Miyuki laughs.
今の言い方昔みたい。
そうなの？ At the end of the day, I can't erase our history together. Well, if you ever need me, you know where to find me. I'm happy to help. Not like I've got anything else going on.
暇人。
うるさいな。Miyuki grabs a bat and puts another coin in the machine.
ありがとね。
She keeps her back turned to me as she speaks. Then she heads for the batter's box.
私もあなたのそういうところは。
好き。she's probably not gonna say that, but there's just something about you that really makes me like you. But they probably won't say that.
信頼してる。
Yep. Believe. Well played. Well deceived. The baseball rockets off into the night sky and disappears from sight. And for the briefest of moments, it feels like that ball might tear through the fabric of the universe into what lies beyond. Or this game's skybox. Ooh. Next chapter. You and me and her.
ロマンについて相談がある。
This guy just here for the comedic relief. What? Huh? Yutaro drops this on me the second I walk into the door. Huh? 夢死んだんじゃないの？
なくしたと思った頃に見つかる。それが本当のロマンだ。
あ、はいはい、わかった。
感じろ。
感じないよ。どうした？
玄関で拾ったロマンの剣なんだが。
His brother's blue striped panties, right?
あの後、龍次郎にいろいろ話を聞いたんだ。そしたらな、あいつ女装レイヤーとして活躍しているらしい。
So he likes to cosplay in women's clothes?
男の娘と書いて男の子らしい。
Fanboy? ああ、そっか。そうだね。
感じろと言われたが、正直俺にはさっぱりだ。どうすればいいと思う？
どうすれば？どこ？ I never seen Yutaro look so conflicted about something before. I let out a sigh. What is it that you want to do?
あいつ読者モデル
You want to do. The
バイ
expression.
トもしてて、 見た目はそこそこ綺麗で、綺麗っていうかむしろ可愛い系だけど。でもやっぱり変だよな。
まあ、普通じゃないよね。
俺そういうのって認めてやるべきだと思ってて、偏見とか持っちゃまずいだろって。でも実際に身内でそういうやつが出たらさ、やっぱりなんか割り切れなくて、なんか自分が情けなくなっちまったんだよな。あいつのことが理解できてないんだなって。
Yutaro struggles to find the words. Before you ask, yes, he's always this intense. It's just how he is. I wouldn't tear your hair out about it if I were you personally. He's kept it to himself for over 10 years now, right? We have a day? Of course you're not going to understand right away. まあ、別の言い方にすると、もっと時間必要なんだよね。
そうかな。
おはよ
みゆき、おはよう。
Oh no, she's trying
今日
again.
もいい天気なの。
Insane. Insane icebreaker.
向こうも相手にされないのにな。もう見てらんないっていうか。
わからないよ。今日は違うかもしれないし。
違う？
う。ねえ向こうさん、数学の宿題やってきたかしら。
Oh my god. She's doing it. She's answering. Oh my god.
数学
Progress.
そう、数学。
まだなの。
昼休み空いてるわね。一緒に勉強しましょう。
ルル
Aoi freezes in place, as though time itself has come to a stop.
いいよ。
はい、やるの。
Oh, he's
勉
happy.
強教えてほしいの。
先に言うけど、丸写しは許さないわよ。
はい。
Just like that, I feel the mood of the classroom shift. Up until now, Miyuki has been blowing Aoi off left and right, and everyone else just went along with it. But now that Miyuki's changed the tune, it's possible the rest of the class will too.
そうか、そうだったんだな。
どうしたの、ゆうたろう。
人と人とは分かり合える。だよな、新一。
そうだね。うん、それもあり、多分。
俺も努力を惜しんではいらないん。龍次郎の気持ちを理解するため、まずは俺も助走。
はい、頑張って。This guy's just here for comic relief. What? At this point, we're gonna make a Yuri route? Nah, no way to go that far. I think they're gonna try and make up, and then maybe it's not going to work out. How are you reading this on stream if it has H scenes too? This is the censored version on Steam, so it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, so far it's like nothing. I don't see like any point where
いい
it's like
天気なの。
it could be censored, unless the first scene where she drops on us, when she's on top of us is different. But I don't think anything has been censored so far.
私、宿題に付き合うって言ったんだけど、食事も一緒だなんて話したっけ？
まあ、そんなこと言うな。Here we are up on the roof with our food.
そもそもこんなところで勉強なんて。
クラスでやった方がいいの？俺と彼女とみんなの前で？ The metal bat shows her underwear in the uncensored version. I see.
うん、
Miyuki drops enough attention just interacting with Aoi. Draws enough attention. The second I'm added to the mix, there'll be rumors flying by tomorrow morning.
ここ好きじゃないのよ。
Reminds you of when you professed your fake love to me, huh?
忘れなさいよ。あれは向こうさんがおかしなことを。あれ、向こうさんはどこに？
She's probably on the roof. on top there? Over there. Suchi.
ルル
Getting a signal again. Aoi is standing on the roof over the stairs, gazing out at the horizon.
何やってるの？
Suchi って haven't find out? 見たら
バカと煙は高いところが好きって言うけど。
Proverbs. Proverbs. Let me see. What is proverbs in Japanese? ことわざ. Is that better ones? 方言? Not 方言. This is what? What? 格言? Yeah, 格言. I see. Yeah, bye-bye, Nerver. Miyuki reluctantly puts her hand on the first rung of the ladder.
上、見ないでよ。
しないよ. I keep my eyes averted as I follow her up. When she reaches the top, Miyuki is immediately captivated by the view. Not that I blame her. It's not even my first time seeing it, and it still takes my breath away. Think I understood. She's from the future, she needs 5G to work, but it's time of 2G, that's why she lags. Sure.
全然
かっこいいよね。
景色が違うのね。
特別な場所なの。
Oh, this is like a new sprite? Is it? I can't tell.
ごめんなさい。さっきあなたをバカにしたこと謝るわ。
ルル
ルル
葵バカにされたの？
Classic Aoi.
お腹減ったの。ご飯食べるの。
そうね。
Clearly, this is no time to be lost in thought. We each start to unpack our meals.
いただきます。
いただきます。
ちょっと待った。それ何？
コアラの町なの。
それは？
パイの耳なの。
それは？
タケノコの悟りなの。
On a bit of a chocolate kick, are you?
新一は？
誰？俺？そうだね。ポテトサラダ、サンドイッチ、ジャンボコロッケ、some candy ears.
芋三昧なの。
違くはないけど、しょうがないの。じゃがいもが最高なの。あ、じゃがいも is potatoes.
青芋チョコ好きなの。
だからって限度があるでしょ。
But Kirion, thanks for the super chat with no message. Zero message.
大丈夫なの。ヤバトマ。
やばとも。
トマトジュース。
完
Both
璧
their
な
hair
の。
seem wet. Yeah, it's like this. It's I think it's supposed to be like a reflection, like those light reflection, but it's a bit. Looks a bit like the hairs are wet, right?
見てるだけで具合が悪くなってきた。
みゆき、飲むの？
結構です。
結構です。
でも美味しいの。飲むとビリビリ充電できるの。
いらないって。私にはちゃんとしたお弁当があるから。
Miyuki opens the lid of a boxed lunch to reveal. すごい。
タコさんウインナ
タコさんウィン
ー、
ナー。
うさちゃんりんご、
うさちゃんウィンナー。
幼なじみの鏡なの。
あなたたちのがひどすぎるのよ。これが標準。
全部一人で作ったんでしょ？
当然。
ぬる。みゆき、お弁当かわいいの。
くったっていいでしょ、お弁当くらい。
Miyuki's cheeks flush pink.
何よ二人とも。
間違えたら教えてくれる。I don't know how do we say this? Correct me if I'm wrong. 言ってくれ？可愛いって言われるの慣れてないよね。
知らないわよ。っていうか普通そんなこと言われない。
みゆき、照れて可愛いの。
だからからかわないでって。
怒ってると、
調子に乗るな。
あ、悪かった。
いただき
Playing
ます。
Buwa while watching you in the back kind of work like as always. Isn't that like, it's like, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a new update soon, right? I don't know when. There's like a new rover like element and stuff, and all the new characters and the new map. Like Buwa fans are like eating good, man, especially with the Cyberpunk collab.
ぬる？
どうしたの？葵。
変。味。不思議なの。
Okay, bye bye, Kotaro Kim. How long are we going to play, Nano? I'm thinking of we are going to stop when we hit the next chapter. You know the screen that shows up with the title card. I came back to work for the Cyberpunk collab and now staying for the new update too. Nice. Dude, that Cyberpunk collab is like, I seen the story playthrough from like other videos and stuff. It's like, wow. Like they actually wrapped it up kind of nicely. Cause the anime ended off in kind of like quite a sad ending, and this kind of gave it some closure. So for those of you who've watched Cyberpunk, you should also at least watch the like cutscenes of this collab. It's really good.
賞味期限切れ？
It's like a continuation of direct continuation of the story in anime. Second season, there's a second season coming soon. I didn't know. Wow. Well, I guess yeah, it made kind of, it's quite popular, so we're making a second season.
違うの。いつもより美味しいの。
まさかそんなわけ。
絶対違うの。
Always tone is surprisingly firm. 多分友達と食べてるんじゃない？
私はまだ
食べてるからじゃない？
友達になったつもりなんてないわよ。
うん。
Age Runners? Yeah, Age Runners. The anime. Aoi looks down sadly. Man, just when I thought things were actually going well too. Miyuki さ、
わかってるわよ。
Miyuki shifts uncomfortably.
でもまあ、そうね。
I really want to stay at your house. Yeah, the song is so good. They even used the song in the collab. It's crazy.
確かにここからだと眺めがいいし、いつものお弁当も美味しく感じられるかも。
本当？
少しはね。
新一は？
マジでうまい。Did I learn Japanese entirely from university classes? Also like a bunch from just watching anime and stuff. Watching VTubers, watching like their live streams, and just listening to them. Like picking out on what kind of words they use or like how they speak. And usually it's just, yeah. Like sometimes I'll be watching just for fun, and sometimes I'll be focusing on the words as well. Half self-taught, yeah, half self-taught. I'll say like it's more like most of the grammar patterns and like kanji that I know is from school. Then like for vocabulary, I guess it's kind of like from everywhere, like anime and stuff, anime and live streams. But grammar patterns are stuff that I feel it's very hard to learn from anime, like watching anime or like watching people talk. like having proper examples and someone explain to you, this is how you properly use the grammar pattern. This is what particle you use in this area. It's quite important. Like that's something that you don't really get much from just listening to conversations. Yeah, many of the people here are self-taught and also like a lot, sometimes even better than me at Japanese. Admittedly, things are still a bit awkward. Maybe it's too early to call this friendship. You think WoWA players are getting too spoiled, too entitled and ungrateful? But this is just the first step, and for Aoi, it's a big one. I see, you regret not taking GP Mods in US? You have brought in US? Damn. You're like, basically my senpai, basically. After we finished our food, we decided to spend the rest of the lunch on the roof together. I really want to learn Nihongo just to play Aerogaze, my motivation, right? You know what, whatever gets you to learn Nihongo, you know? Any motivation is a good motivation.
ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさま。
じゃあ今日は英語の宿題よ。
ルルルルル
向こうさん？
電池足りないの。
あ、電池も切れてる？
ほら、英語の予習してないんでしょ？
ルル予習たくさん電池いるの。
Yeah, I really like the Duru when she's like thinking. Duru
無理なの。
Duru 無理なの。
無理ってちょっと。
トシペいるの？カラオケじゃないの？ VR チャットのカラオケ。
ルルル
ドゥルルル。
って寝ないでよ。
まあ、コーヒーを飲んで冷めたら。
おしっこ出るの。
え？何？ 5 歳？
他に眠気覚ます方法は？
そうだね。
これなの。
Aoi pulls something out of her pocket. それ、ヘアピン？
溶けてない？
充電したの。コンセントに入れてパチン。
二度とやらないで。
でも一発充電目が覚め。
いや、本当にやめて。
ルル
Oh, they're getting along. Progress. Relationship progress.
あ、暑いの。
夏が戻ってきたみたいね。
倉上に行かない？
倉上商店？
倉上商店。学校からすぐ何？ Down the street？ 俺はまだ終わっちゃいねえ。ここから先の道は一つだけ。分岐点はすべて一つ。だけど、俺の腕がまだ一人で爆射をしてる？お？そこにアイス売ってるよ。I don't even understand what Toshibei wrote. What? He's like, what? We haven't finished yet. There's only one road. There's only one way down. I don't know what Bunkiten is. Bakso? Bakso ka. Boso? Bakso? Oh, it's Boso? Boso? yeah, Boso sounds right. Boso してる。まあ、たまに、学校終わったら友達と一緒に行くよ。
友達同士。
友達同士。 Aoi looks over at Miyuki.
みゆき、
中二病
一緒に
な
アイス。
年。なるほどね。
一緒に何？
ルル
ドゥル大丈夫。忘れて、Miyuki. Miyuki's glare is so vicious, I can't help but dive in to defuse the situation.
しんいち、みゆき、目から電気ビリビリ。
多分、怒ってるかも。
どうしてなの？
まあ、何回でも、Miyukiで呼ぶなって言われても、まだ呼んでる？
ルル
まだMiyukiで呼んでる？ That said, I get the feeling there's a bit more to it than that. 分岐点 branching point? Ooh. I see like branching path. Yeah.
ごちそうさまでした。
何々無敵、その名を刻む。悪いな。ここから先は俺が相手だ。めっちゃアニメみたいなセリフ言ってるけど。俺も、
さあ、それじゃあ数学の宿題よ。
ルル、電池足りないの。
何？充電する？
ふふんこの展開は予想していたわ。
あ、天下無双？あ、無敵じゃないわ。敵は、別の敵って漢字。漢字が違う。そっか。無双。天下無双。なるほど。As she speaks, Miyuki pulls something out of her lunch bag.
ルル、この音、匂い。ヤバトマなの。
やばとま。俺の信念は誰にも折れない。すごいな。
欲しい？
くれるの？
その代わり、飲み終えたら宿題よ。
ルル、わかったの。ヤバトマで充電できるの。
このゲームって何？エロゲだよ。
よし。
よし。Miyuki hands over her the can. Aoi chugs it all down in one swallow, just like last time.
充電完了なの。
本当に好きなのね、そのジュース。
おー、やめて。おー。本当に。
神なの。
神なの。
みゆきも飲む？
いや、私は。
遠慮しないで飲むの。
Aoi saw me with ice cream? See, I don't even eat ice cream, so I cannot relate. Cannot relate.
それは。
みゆき、トマト嫌いなの？
飲む必要を感じないってだけ。
To be fair, she does have tomatoes in her lunch already. まあ、食べてみないとわかんないじゃん。
だから別に嫌いじゃないって。
嫌いじゃない。うん。食べ、To be fair, just a little. Come on, don't knock it. To try it. How do I reverse translate this localization? 嫌いじゃないって。じゃあここで、なんか、まだ食べてないのに、わかんない。
それより勉強始めましょう。
いってらっしゃい。
あなたも一緒。
はーい。
ケーキ三昧なの。
なんでそんなに買ったの？
パンがなかったの。
Keep talking like that and Miyuki's gonna cut you down to size, right, Miyuki? Yeep. The look in Miyuki's eye suggests she's about to drag me to the guillotine. She's dead serious too.
みゆき、目がビリビリ。
また怒ってる?
怒ってません。
Talk about deja vu. I feel like this happened just the other day too. Oh, that's right. She got upset that day Aoi invited her to get ice cream. あのね、もしかしてダイエット中?
役者が自己管理しちゃ悪いですか？
It's even scarier when she speaks in that perfectly level tone of voice.
ピリピリしてるのは申し訳ないと思うけど、私だって次の演劇にかけてるんだから、体重管理くらいして当然。
She's all token tsundere.
みゆき、お菓子禁止なの？
呼び捨てにしないで。
はい。
Aoi shoots to her feet, her hand in the air.
と、
ちょっと
She just jumped off. She threw all her cake off the roof. The bag cuts a perfect arc through the sky as she disappears from sight.
何もったいないことを。
葵、食べないの。苦しみ分かち合うの。それが友達なの。
それが友達なの。
だからまだ友達じゃ。
はあ。Miyuki sighs and shakes her head, but she's smiling.
まあいいわ。でも次に食べ物を粗末にしたら怒るからね。
粗末にしたら wasting food. 食べ物を粗末にしたら。
ルル、
Bye, boo. Where is the next
いた
ending
だ
point?
きます。
I'm waiting for the freaking screen to change to the title card.
美味しかったの。
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you enjoyed it, but is that really all you're having for lunch?
そうなの。
昼ご飯はそれだけ? All Aoi brought for lunch today is a single can of Yabalays. Getting yourself aware and doesn't want you to leave? Uh-oh.
無理なの。
今は漫画カフェで住んでるらしい。
漫画喫茶？
あ、漫画喫茶か。喫茶。
そうなの。
カフェじゃなくて。
そうなんだ。
Miyuki falls silent and looks at the ground. She seems to be contemplating something. Will she actually invite Aoi to sleep over in the house? Not that I blame her. Aoi's family situation is pretty heavy stuff.
ルル、
Luru?
しんいち、
Luru?
みゆき、怒った？
そうでもないけど。
向こうさん、困ったことがあったら言いなさい。何ができるかはわからないけど、相談くらいには乗れるから。
おー
相談？
そう、相談。
ルル、
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 ルル、ルル、
ルルル。
ルルル。喋りたくなかったら喋らなくてもいいよ。
はい、相談あるの。前、お店追い出されかけたの。
ひどい。何があったの？
停電、
停電、
停電？
停電。
ヘアピン、コンセントに入れたの。
お前は
バチン。
それはあなたが悪いわ。
ルル？
ルル Oh god, she did that at the cafe? Wait, so she put the... Wait, what happened to the electricity actually? Oh, it will just cause the power to go out if you put hairpin in it. Huh.
ごちそうさま。
Once again, Aoi's lunch is precisely one can of Yamale's.
おいしいけど
Kiddo. Aoi's gaze wanders to Miyuki's lunch. Not that I blame her.
向こうさん、半分食べる？
ルル
Miyuki pushes the container towards Aoi. Okay, they're building this relationship between the two of them. I feel like at the start it was like bad, and then now it's like we're like going up the roller coaster, and then we're gonna reach some point and it's gonna all go down.
食べたいでしょ？
Reverse translation is pretty fun, I approve. Yeah.
みゆきのもの
演劇が近いからダイエットしてるの。私のためにもね。
Oh, if you put a hairpin in the socket, I guess short circuit, yeah, will blow the fuse up.
でも
あ
Oh, Tete. Miyuki wastes an octopus hot dog under Aoi's nose. Taco something Rina, right? I forgot what's the name of this.
ああ
Seiyu kawaii majida. Aoi's lips part like she's entranced. And it's gone.
この味は
ーどう？
チート
どんなチートなの？
別に騙してなんかないけど。
そのくらい美味しいの
うん、ありがとう。
うい
ヤバトマ2本分くらい
本当に褒められてるの？
多分。Yeah, it's all gonna go down. Something's gonna happen. Kind of a
これ
VN.
どうぞ。
Always be good. 本当？本当にいいの？
おせち
違うわよ。ただの重箱弁当。
幼なじみイベントなの
私のために作ってきたの。ジュースとかパンだけとかケーキとか。あんな偏った食事、精神衛生上良くないでしょ？二人とももちろん食べてくれるわね。
ツンデレなの
Whoa, wait, what? The fourth wall break. ツンデレなの？直接言う？
あなたはいらないみたいね。
間違いなのいる
Aoi is now fully aware of how great Miyuki's cooking is. Personally, I've known for years. She's cooked for me a handful of times in the
い
past.
ただきます
We're also getting like little tidbits of the history between Miyuki and the main character. Ooh, look at that. Just like that, our chopsticks start flying. Ooh, nice. Nice art. Calamari rings, hamburger, shaomai dumplings, jagaimo salado, taco wiener, boiled spinach, steamed hijiki, beef stew, dried radish strips, salted pickles. The food keeps coming and coming and it's all delicious.
どうかしら。
料理もっと上手くなってる？
まあね、毎日作ってるし。向こうさんはどう？
ツンデレの味なの
ツンデレの味。
やっぱりいらないみたいね。
間違いなのいる
Wait, you can actually hear her sound like less roboty, right? She sounds like a lot more.
みゆきのお弁当神なの充電全身ビリビリ
だから、呼び捨てにしないでって言ってるでしょ。
And then she's not really angry that just calling Miyuki is like a playful kind of thing.
いい加減、私の言うことも聞いてくれない？
それじゃあ
Oh, is she actually going to call her something different?
みゆき
Son?
さん
Wait. Progress. Huh? Why is she suddenly able to say it now?
ん
あ
じゃあ、みゆきだね。
ダメ。どうしてなの？怒ったの？
I think she likes being called Miyuki more. She's used to it already. Miyuki-san just sounds
そうじゃな
unnatural.
くて、もう呼び捨てに慣れちゃったみたい。
もう慣れちゃったみたい。呼び捨てもう慣れちゃったみたい。
ルル？
もう言って、許されているみたい。
いい？みゆきでいいの？
まあ仕方ないわね。
それじゃあ葵からもお願いなの。
お願い？
葵を葵って呼ぶの。ダメ？
ダメはずるい。まあいいんじゃない？俺がそう呼んでるかなったら、みゆきもみんな友達だからね。Miyuki hesitates. Maybe she's not quite ready to bridge the gap.
ダメなの？
わかったわよ。だからその葵って呼べばいいんでしょ？
Oh, the tsundere. Does the game not have Japanese and English simultaneous text display thing? I don't think so. The only change settings are here. So, I think only when you start the game, maybe you can select the language. I'm not sure. I think there's like some menu when you start the game. Maybe next time we can see if we can select Japanese. Maybe.
なんで笑うの？
変なの。
ちょっともう少しオブラートに包んで。
落ち着いて。何も怖くない。
緊張なんてしてないわよ。
緊張。
みゆき真っ赤なの。
そうだね。
ああもうそんなに笑うんだったら私も向こうさんで。
Don't be sorry for quitting a pause. I'm just reading chat for sometimes. I don't think so, Missy. If I just ダメだよ, I guess. No take backsies. No take backsies. Huh. I'm actually not sure how to translate that. そうだね、葵。
向こうさんより葵なの。
Cute. Miyuki is so hilarious when she's flustered. In the end, I failed to contain my laughter for quite some time. Oh, are we reaching? Is it? Yes! Alright. We can stop here. We reached the next chapter, I guess. I don't know how long more we have.
おはよう、みゆき。
Oh guys, I don't hear any music. I'm scared to progress. We're gonna have to leave this on a cliffhanger. Later, I don't know, something happens and Miyuki is suddenly not nice. I don't know. Why is there no music? Is it scary? Does it auto save? Save here. Alright. Let's pray that nothing goes wrong. I think we have finished the part where they become friends, and now we are reaching the part of something's gonna happen. Okay. No spoilers? Yeah. You should I know that you should start to just add nano to at the end of all your sentences from now on. And then the what's that? How is it? Duru? Beep boo beep boo. Then previous choice. Interesting. So I will probably stop here. I also have an ending. Look at that. Wow. We have an ending screen now by changing the text from starting to ending. Insane. What happens? What if something happens after you save? What do you mean? This game's too self-aware? I I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I don't think anything will happen. It should be fine. Amazing Nano? Yeah, yeah. Dururu? It's Dururu, right? Yeah, yeah. Dururu. Yeah, yeah, yeah. DDLC? Yeah, maybe something like DDLC, where something happens if you save and stuff. Now you can distinguish real ring fans from the Lapis Nano. It's gonna be a thing now. We have ending all of our sentences with Nano to distinguish. Ina. Let's see. Is anyone? Sure. No. Okay. Maybe tomorrow I may. Actually, maybe not tomorrow. I'll see if tomorrow I'll have time to stream. And because I actually bought quite a couple of games from the Steam summer sale. So maybe I would try to play other games as well. You can see, kind of like have a mix of stuff to do. Let me see. What else? What other games I have? Oh yeah, there's like Outlast. There's an Outlast pack that you can buy for like, I guess like $7 or $8, and it will contain like Outlast 1 and Outlast 2, which is insane. It's like super cheap right now. What else did I get? Oh, I got the Metro games as well. I don't know if you guys know about the Metro games. Did I get any other VNs? No, I don't think I got any other VNs, because most of the other popular VNs that are on sale are like seen before, like Miside. I've seen what happens, so it's not really interesting if I play it again. I got the Metro Exodus games. Thank you for playing yesterday. It was very fun playing Apex. Oh, you were in the custom? Nice. It was really fun talking to the people who are in my team. I only know about Metro because it used to be a benchmark for GPU performance. Uh-oh. My GPU might not handle Metro. Am I normally a VN person? Not really. I don't like. I mean, like, I do sometimes watch like VN people like read through VNs on like on YouTube. Like for example, there is the Ace Attorney games. Like I watch people play through those. So like I indirectly play through it by just watching other people read through it. Metro ga nani nano? Metro Exodus is like it's like FPS, but it's like atmospheric horror monsters kind of thing. What was the name of the VN I was playing? It's called You and Me and Her, I think. It's in the title. Specs review. I have a 3060, 30 RTX 3060, I think. Yeah, that one, Ninja. Yeah. It's in the title. You and Me and Her. No. Yeah. So I think I will end the stream here. It's actually quite interesting, like reading things aloud. I feel like I have to adjust how I pronounce stuff, because usually I don't really care about pronunciation. I just speak stuff, say stuff, in like automatically. But when like you're kind of reading something aloud, and you don't want to like make pronunciation mistakes, then it's like you actually have to focus. So it's kind of interesting. And just getting used to talking as well. This is good practice to just talk. And also good translation practice, because I get to try and see if I can translate, how much I can translate from English back to Japanese. Reverse localization. So it's fun. Thanks, Machine. Yeah. Thanks for coming. It's a weird stream, VN kind of stream, but yeah, thanks for showing up. And I will stop the stream now. Bye. Have I seen or played Inscription? I have seen the whole game already. Inscription. I feel like most of the games I don't really play myself. I just watch people play, because back then I don't really want to spend money on games. Oh, Mifuyu, yeah, you missed the VN stream. Eroge. But there's not really actually much like ecchi scenes in this one. It's very character driven, like conversations, character development kind of thing. Story driven. Is this our burn something 10. I forgot how to read this already. Bun 10. Bun. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I will end the stream. If I keep reading comments, I will never end the stream. Yeah. If you can watch the VOD if you want to see what it's like. Yeah. What is VN's like? It's supposed to be psychological horror, maybe, but it's not. We haven't gone to that part yet. Right now, we're still in the intro. Yeah. Bun kiten. Bye bye Nano. Yeah. We see Nano. Okay, I generally like that Nano. Oh shit, everyone's actually ending the sentences with Nano. Okay, that's so funny. That's really so funny. If you actually like have another stream and then people are wondering why everyone is ending their words with Nano, it's gonna be so funny. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now.